smiles. He's smiling there.
I'm sorry! No, please. Stop using such... I bet you I'm the only one that's fine. I know, that is because of that stupid bulb thing earlier that scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, I'm thinking staring thought. Ready, ready, ready? Stare.
Do you want to just move just at the back, just a little bit over to the left? That's it. Lovely. Cool.
Excellent. Oh, go on, tippy toe.
Smile.
Yes, brilliant.
Where's he gone?
Oh God, I don't want to know what he's doing. I know I don't.
Who invited me? I don't know.
I didn't do it out of choice.
What did it on the market?
That's
You
cool.
come.
Hey, honey. I know. Right, we got to get on with photos. Basically, this is
Steve.
Yeah,
Any
I
good?
don't sort of pint. I'm sort of thinking about.
Any good?
Because I've got two. My father too. Videoing or?
Yeah.
Not yet.
You're so good. He's going to pay for that, but just doesn't know that.
No, that was just
Seriously, want to take someone on holiday? Seriously. Okay, so now
The most dangerous holiday ever. New skiing.
Yeah, that's cool. I just had a flower going out to my tent first.
okay, we're done. I think I blinked on yours. Then we need Mark. Get ready, ready.
Yeah. I'm doing full at the moment. Why,
I'm just doing top. Rich is doing full.
you want one halfway up, do you? Yeah? Stuck your tongue
You're up next. You can't see him. Right. David, move over. Move over.
Nothing more wild than that. That's a one.
That's better. Close your eyes.
like you. Not yet. Switch in. It's all right.
It's a bit like an axe murderer now for some reason. Which is going to be ace.
Pete or Jay? Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired. I can tell. Hang on.
I want this shutter release to James eyeball. That's cool.
You're right.
Everyone, all together that way.
Turn around.
Just needs to get the flowers thrown in Jamie's head.
Great honour it is to be Jamie's best man. He's a tremendous friend to me, and well, I'm so honoured to be here today. Stand up here and try and say a few nice words about you. To be honest, I'm sweating like a lesbian in a fish market. Besides that, Jamie turned around to me, just as we were walking in, we were up there, stood at the front of the upstairs, and so I am very nervous. And I looked at Jamie and said, "You all right, mate?" He said, "Yes. You know, this is right for me." And I said, "So do we turn round and, you know, look at Rachel coming in?" He said, "I'm not allowed to," but he said, "You are, and you've got to tell me how she looks." Right, so I thought about this, not knowing what she's going to look like. And basically, I just got in my head, Jay, she's beautiful, Jay, she's beautiful. To be honest, she's stunning. She's one of the prettiest women I've ever seen, and you and Jay, you know, you'll make it. I hope you will anyway. Back to best man duties. Even Claire knew I was going to be a best man today, obviously. She woke up with a huge smile on her face. I felt that's the nerves coming out. I've known Jay for many years, like you say, Dave Dot, primary school, and all of my memories end in the same one basically, which is Jay and Paul fighting. No matter what we were doing, if it was on the farm, helping Dave feed the calves, they'd be fighting who should feed the calves, who should bed them up, who should see the sheep, who should drive the quad. Oh, it's ridiculous. Anyway, we used to, most Saturdays in the summer, we would get together and we'd either go out to food or they'd come to us and we'd play cricket, football, baseball, whatever. Like, a bit like Paul said really, in the later years, it only became football because there was only a soft ball we could play with. When it was cricket, there was a cricket batting handle, you know, and it just ended in disaster. So football was the way forward. And to be fair, there was one particular time when the match, well, little two-man match got abandoned before even kick-off because they couldn't decide who should take the kick-off. Never mind, anyway. Later on in life, we used to get dragged around all the National Trust places by our kind parents. Nothing more boring in life than going on the age 12. Again, Jay and Paul got the fight, so I was put in the car with Jamie, Dave, Kay and Mary Rose, and Paul went to film. We stopped in the supermarket to get some groceries for Kay on the way home. And Jay walked past, well, we were walking up one hour and Jay saw some condoms. And he said, Dad? Dad? Yes, Jay. He said, what are these for? Packs 1, 3 and 12, I don't understand. He said, well, Jamie, he said, a condom. He said, you'll need that later in life because at some point, you know, you're going to meet a woman and, you know, you want to experiment. So what's the pack of 3 for? Oh, that's when you get university years, you know, pack of 3, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So what's the pack of 12 for, Dad? They said, that's for married life. January. Basically, I don't know if those who know Jay quite well, he failed his driving test first time through. What did you do, Jay? Driving through a red light. It's not often you get to say this, that Jay didn't see red quick enough. Talking about red, he's had quite a long football career so far, had his ups and downs, first team, second team. He went away to play for Appledore to try and get paid, and he was asked to leave because the club would pay him more in yellow card, red card fine. So then he come back to Putford. And now I believe manager Tom Boundy. Does everyone know Tom? Tom, stand up. Isn't he a lovely lad? Tom, you can sit down. Tom and Charlie are like Putford's David and Beckham. Yeah. David. Tom asked me to wish Rachel the best of luck with Jamie. He's tried Jamie in many positions and still yet to find the right spot. Anyone want to know about the stag do? No! Yeah? No! I'm going to chuck that one away. Basically, the stag do Jay was going to organise, he wanted a quiet weekend in North Devon. Right. Nice and local. So we ended up going to Barcelona. I don't know how this happened. On arrival to find me and Jamie didn't have a room in the hotel. You'd have thought an accountant could work out 8 divided by 2 equals 4 rooms. So we ended up going 100 yards down the road, which worked out fine. After sorting that out, we went out for a few drinks. Hence was hungover all the next day on this quiet stag do. Well, a few pointers. Steve lost nearly every possession he come with. I don't know.
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses. There you go. I'm not going to list them. I'll be here forever. Paul found out he didn't like mint.
Margarita.
Yeah, sorry. Dave was pickpocketing, but he was distracted. Me and Jay, we saw everyone back to the other hotel and we had to walk to ours, so we weren't quite that drunk, to be honest with you, and we said, oh, we'll head off down this road and see if we can find a bar. So 10 minutes walk, we come into a little area and there was a few bars open, so we had some drinks, and to be fair, we can't really remember getting back to the hotel. The next morning, when I woke up, I thought, oh God, how did we get here? And then you have one of these flashbacks, and I do remember when we got into the bottom of the hotel, the glass door was broken already, Jay, so don't worry. We walked in, and I said to Jay, do you want to take the lift or the step? Lift, okay, so he got in. I was first in, Jay was second in. Door's about to shut, and this hand appears, in the, a beautiful hand it was, beautiful. The door's open, and there's this tall, attractive, blonde girl, do you remember? Yeah. She's down and the door's open, she comes in, and Jay in his, well you don't remember, in his hand, he leans over and presses floor number 1, which is ours, and he touches her breast. Do you remember? So anyway, it was a deadly silence until we went up to the first floor, and basically Jay, being a true and honest man he was, he had to apologise, and he said, I am very sorry. He said, but, if your heart is as soft as your breast, you'll be sure to forgive me. On which she replied, if your penis is as hard as your elbow, I'm in 204. Well, what can I say? Rachel, I've already said it, you look stunning and you're beautiful today. Ever since I've known you, Jay has become calm, organised, punctual, happy and very content. all of what he wants, so you've done a marvellous job already. I'm sure it'll go further. And today, I'm certain Jamie is as happiest that he's ever been. I've had many great years now getting to know you as well. It turns out, well, they have got their own life together back in Bideford, Lime Grove. Steve and Leslie are a bit worried about Rachel though. Turns out she used to like the film 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, I know. Guess what? Winston. The Dalmatian. And they just found out that her great-grandmother's name is actually DeVille. They're watching the next step very carefully. Right, as a really, really good friend of Jay, Jamie and Rachel both turned over new leaves today, so we're just going to have a key amnesty. If anyone has got a key that Rachel might have had cut that Jay doesn't know about, can you please bring it up, put it on the table? Is there anybody? Oh, there. Oh, no. Rachel. Tell him. Stan's married as well. Well, Rachel just said to me, as Rachel's had to go through the embarrassment, is there anybody that perhaps Jay has had a key cut?
Rob, was there anyone else?
Oh, was there?
Was there anyone else?
Oh, sorry, yeah, is there anybody else?
Anyone else from Rachel?
From Rachel? Is there?
Oh, look at
You're the older man, Sorry. Well, yeah, so support that now. So. I'm just wondering if there's anybody that Jay might have had a key cut. Nobody? Nobody? Backdoor keys? Comedy keys. I had that planned. As best man, I'm supposed to offer some marriage advice. But, since I'm not married, I can't do this. But I've been to a few weddings now, and they all.
Maybe you got married.
Maybe.
Oh.
Right, one is just around the corner. Unless the police moved on last. That's twice. What was I going to say? Marriage advice. I'm supposed to offer Jamie and Rachel some marriage advice, but I haven't been married. But I have been to a few weddings, and they all talk about role play. Okay, and knowing Jay and his competitive and angry how he gets towards sports, I do think that role play is probably not the way forward. To be honest. That's enough of me. I've got to honestly say, time has passed so quickly since me and Jay and Paul and Phil were all playing football back in those days. It's been a real pleasure getting to know Rachel for the last few years. I believe there is no better couple suited to each other than Jay and Rachel. You're both wonderful, wonderful people. And I count it as a blessing to be your friend. And on that note, would you please be upstanding, raise your glasses in a toast to Jamie and Rachel, the newlyweds. We wish you best for the future. Jamie and Rachel.